Hey guys, all right, another golf course update and welcome back. So this will most likely follow the most recent golf course update at Pinecrest I did yesterday actually, as it sits in my eyes. So we're driving to work. I got a late start this morning. It's just about 5:30. Usually I'm there and mowing by now, but I wasn't sure, and as of the time I went to bed last night, it was supposed to be raining right now. So now the rain has held off for a few more hours, so I'm able to go in and hopefully mow greens. Here's the problem. It's supposed to rain all day today, and we may get a break at around 11 o'clock, which I will film just to make sure. But as I look towards the west, all I see is basically dark black skies. So along with the 2.5 to 3 inches of rain we got yesterday, which I do have to say did soak in very well, we're going to get more rain today and possibly more rain tomorrow and more rain Wednesday, which again, guys, I love it. I love this. I've had a great month already of June, so it's really not going to hurt me financially. It's just if I can get the men's league in on Monday and Tuesday nights. You know, those days are very slow for me, so it's important that I get those nights in for a revenue standpoint. But as far as the rain goes, I'll take the rain anytime I can get it, because I don't have to run irrigation, and that's not stressing me out as much, which is great. So as we're driving to work now, I'm just trying to reevaluate my day, replan my day, because of the fact it is men's league tonight, and I do play in the Monday night men's league there. I have to essentially figure out how I'm going to get all of my mowing done today, and I'm going to have to mow in the rain, and as the owner, that's just what it comes down to, which sucks, but it is what it is. So essentially I won't be here tomorrow or Wednesday because I have a coaching clinic to go to, and it always seems when I'm gone that it's the worst this is the thing as the owner. Maybe it's every time you're gone. I don't miss work very often. Usually it's for other work, my other job. When I miss work, I finally took a Wednesday off here a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago now. And it just seems like when the owner is gone, everything seems to go wrong, or there seems to be issues that happen that when you're there, none of that stuff seems to happen. So, and it's not my staff's fault, it's nobody's fault, it's just bad timing. That's what it comes down to. And now we're in a flash flood watch until Wednesday at 1 p.m., June 19th at 1 p.m. So, those are both the days when I'm going to be gone. Oh, that sucks. So, now I have to deal with that being gone, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, because of all this rain, I'm tired, for one. For two, I have to worry about that. That's always in the, I wouldn't even say the back of my mind. I'd say it's in the forefront of my mind. Constantly worrying about, okay, is the course too wet to drive on? With golf carts, is it playable? You know, do I have to worry about drainage? Because right now I'm receiving so much rain that my drainage can't keep up. But there's really, and as I see, look in the distance, there's lightning, which is a ways away. But there's nothing I can do. It's not like I'm going to add more drains this summer because of a record-breaking summer or spring of rain. That's just not going to happen. So I kind of have to deal with what I have and use my generator with my sump pump to drain out the 9 holes essentially. And I don't necessarily want to drain them out either, because I know that this summer, I know for a fact that we're going to get a dry stretch. Whether it's in July, whether it's in August, we're going to get a dry stretch. So I'm trying to take in this rain while I can and listen to the customer complaints of, hey, your fairways are wet and blah blah blah. But most of the customers are understanding, which is nice. Oh, look at that. We have a doe and just a baby fawn with her. How cute. That's something I have yet to see on the golf course, which when I do, I will show you all. But most customers are pretty understanding of that. I'm sorry I'm yawning so much. This is the life of an owner. I'd like to show you a total day in the life of an owner here pretty quick. So, essentially, we're just heading to the golf course now. I'm going to hop on the greens mower, try to get greens done as fast as possible, and then wait for this rain to show up and figure out what I'm going to do with the rain and how I'm going to approach it. See, the nice thing is I can mow with my reel units in the rain. So if I need to mow tees and fringes, I can do that and get that done myself. None of my other help is going to come in today because it is raining. So I'm going to get done what I can get done. My rotary units, those are just not going to mow as well because rotary just doesn't mow as well in the rain. I can get done with fairways today. Yes, those aren't going to look phenomenal by any means, but last time I mowed them was Thursday, so it's been a while now, and we've received rain since then. So I almost have to mow them now while I still have the chance before it gets so wet that it'll be a week before I mow fairways. So I have to get those done today. Those are of utmost importance. I'm fortunate with my tees and fringes that I sprayed growth regulator on those, so I can get away maybe with another day. So, and roughs are roughs. I'm not overly worried about those. Those can get done tomorrow. So, well, it's sprinkling right now. So I'm going to get to the course, hop on the mower, and try to see what I can do in order to, get everything mowed in a day. So, all right, guys, we'll see you shortly. We're constantly tired. And here we go as we're sitting on the mower. The rain moving in out of the west. So, greens are mowing very well. One thing I do have to say with this warm and humid temperature, everything is growing, but my growth regulator that I threw on now about 3 weeks ago, it is running out, so I need to definitely spray hopefully on Thursday if it's not raining. The problem is I'm getting no time to spray because it's raining, and you could see just in specific areas how much this has grown. So the growth regulator has run out, and there's about a 2-week shelf life on that. It's earlier in the season now, but so it lasted a little bit longer, but now that growth regulator is running out, and now we have to respray. But now we kind of got to battle the rain here over the next 5 to 7 days and figure out what is going to be the right thing to spray for and when, really. So just as an example here, just want to mow this green a little bit just to show you how much I'm picking up, if you can see in that bucket there. It's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. How much grass clippings I am picking up right now. I may have to empty today. Usually after growth regulator, I don't have to empty at all. So we'll see what happens here. But greens are mowing very nicely. I do have to do a cleanup round today because I did not do a cleanup round the last 2 days Because of the rain, I don't want any of these units to dig in on corners, sharper corners that is. So we will do cleanup rounds today. But with that being said, we've got dark clouds to the west that look pretty ominous, really. I'm expecting some rain here within the next couple hours, so we'll get that. Once it starts downpouring, we'll be sure to show you how much more rain we already have, or we will get. It's gonna be insane. Now we have the wind just a whipping right now. It's tough to see because I'm moving. But you can see just how windy it is right now and how those trees are moving. So we've definitely got a bad system rolling in. Winds are gusting now, probably 30, maybe even more. And it looks like they're going to gust even worse. So I hope we don't get any hail damage here. But there's a big wall coming, and I may get stuck in it. We will see. And here we go. It's windy, it's rainy, it's lightning, it's thundering. Off in the distance, you can see it's raining a little bit harder, and we've already received quite a bit of rain. So usually I would work in this rain, but with the lightning and thunder, I don't feel comfortable, and I don't feel like risking my life on a Monday of all days. So we're going to take a little break, see what the weather's looking like here in a little bit, and check for lightning strikes and get back to it the safe way. Not the dangerous way. And again with the downpours, here we go. It's like a spitting image of yesterday. Yesterday, we had the same exact rain. I cannot believe the weather, the lightning, the thunder. Again, it's a spitting image of yesterday. If you were to watch this video and yesterday's video, you'd have no idea what one was the difference. The rain is fantastic. I'm not going to lie. The rain is phenomenal. I've never seen this rain or this type of weather in my life. So, I'm not complaining. This is great. Let it rain. It's supposed to rain again like this for about the next 4 hours. So, I'm actually going to take a leave of absence here for the next 4 hours. Go to the gym, get a good workout in. Maybe go home, sleep a little bit, and come back. And try to relax for a little bit here. This is very unheard of this time of year, so I am going to take advantage of it. Wow. Unreal. Unreal. We were able to take a little break, which is nice on, well, almost the longest day of the year. Leave from the golf course because it's so wet. Went over to my parents' house with my girlfriend, got a good lift in, which is great. But now it's a steady rain, still a steady, heavy rain. So now I have to make the decision if it is sunny out this afternoon. Am I going to have Monday Men's League tonight? So now I've got that weighing on my mind. And I have to decide if it's too wet because we got that 3 inches of rain yesterday, and now we're getting, I don't even know, probably another 1.5 inches maybe today. Something like that. We're in a flood watch, we'll put it that way. So now I have to decide if it's reasonable to have Men's League or not. So the course does or doesn't get beat up. So I'm going to decide that. I'm heading back about 11 o'clock and figuring out what I should do essentially. You know, you just got to figure it out. So it's just a steady, it's not a light rain per se, it's more of a medium rain, and it's raining and raining and raining. So we'll check back in a little bit. And here we go with the water. Wow, I've never seen water in places like this before. Holy smokes. Wow. This is insane. Insane. And the rain is lightly going right now. It is wet. It is still raining. And it is very, very wet. Oh my gosh, guys, this is insane. Insane. And now we are trying to mow T's and fringes, but it's so waterlogged that this is the best that I can do. This is unreal. I've never seen anything like this. I'm slipping out just like this. Just trying to mow is impossible, and I need to get this done because I'm going to be gone tomorrow. Oh my God. This is the craziest mowing experience I think I've ever had. Wow. It's tough to even get a straight line. There's so much water. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is craziness. I don't even know why I'm doing this, to tell you the honest truth. Well, we're going to get to it. The rain has just subsided enough to get out and mow. So. Alright guys, we're going to close out this video here. We're actually out on a walk. It is Monday, the 17th at 5, almost 15. So where I would normally be almost teeing off right now, Alexa, the dog, and myself are on a beautiful walk. And lo and behold, there's no rain this evening. So now we are just enjoying the weather, and we're walking home. So all right guys, if you enjoyed this video, it might have been a long one, but that's okay. It's historic rain. We got to get on the old golf course vlog for Pinecrest. So alrighty, we'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Take care.